The Biden administration is calling for a proportional response by Israel to the horrific attacks by Hamas, where they sent the army up against a music festival, slaughtering kids, slaughtering children, slaughtering adults. Just a horrific, horrific situation. Let's be clear. This was a statement to every Jew in Israel, and perhaps every Jew in the world, that you will not be allowed to survive. We saw it occur in the streets of America, where we had people chanting from the river to the sea. They'll drive out, that they're going to drive out the settlers, calling the people, the Jews who live in Israel, settlers with no rights, and making them effectively nothing more, nothing less than targets. These same people are then warning about a proportional response to Israel when they have an existential threat, when they have a knife at their throat. There can be no proportional response. The response has to be enough to send the message to every single person who supports the destruction of Israel that Israel will not cower in the face of terrorism. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be horrific to look at. Hamas is demanding that people not leave Gaza. People are being trapped in Gaza who would otherwise flee. But a country that would go and cut the heads off of babies, capture people, drag them through the streets and as hostages, and declare war on the civilian population of Israel. They sent a military attack against a music festival. This is an attack not on military. This is an attack on the civilian population of Israel. A group that will do that has no right to exist in a civilized world. There can be no peace with a group that will do that. Hamas were the ones who are making friendly, who are making nice. Israel was allowing people from the Gaza to come into Israel with work permits. And yet, that hand of friendship that Israel, of reconciliation that Israel extended, was cut off. And now the piper has to be paid. And America must stand firm against this terrorism, this determination to make the Jewish race extinguish it. We cannot stand by, and we must remain firm in remembering what the founders of Israel said, and that is never again. This is Rick Manning, Americans for Limited Government.